Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I decided we'd try something a little bit different. We are not already in because I don't know where we're gonna go yet, actually. I have decided that I want to punish myself because, I don't know, I just have a problem. So we're gonna figure out, where are we going to go based on the Wheel of Fortunes? And it looks like it's gonna be Layton Lake anyways. Well, Layton Lake it is. We have a winner. So then, today we are going to Layton Lake. So now we're actually in the game, we're gonna go to Layton Lake. I did a touch of my homework on this, and I realized I'm gonna want to bring a pistol with me at least. So I'm thinking bow only, and the pistol if something really bad happens. I feel like the chances are kind of slim here. However, I would never doubt my luck. I'm all out of scent eliminator. Do I really? I kind of need it, won't I? You know what, let's try it without the scent eliminator. Let's see how we can do. Just sneaking up on him. I don't have the other one I was thinking of. So yeah, we'll bring the Focoso just in case. And that was the 357, right? I'm gonna double check it just to make sure. Yeah. Alright, so we got 14 small game arrows. That's probably good. I don't really want to go for small game as much as deer and bear. It's kind of a rough one to start with. I was really hoping for like Silver Ridge or something, but I guess at the same time, if it had gone that way, I probably wouldn't end up checking out a different map at all anyway. Alright, so we got whitetail, blacktail, foxies. I guess if we can try to draw one in, it'd be worth it. I don't have anything for... Oh, was there roe deer? I can't remember. I kind of feel like I think there is. Alright, I'm mostly interested in... Alright, so... Oh man, it's been a bit spending time with wifey and the kids, taking care of the fishies. You know, speaking of taking care of the animals, there's little Lan. It's been a while. How you doing, girl? Want a treat? Alright, you're gonna make it hard. You don't get a treat then. So, it has been quite a long time since we have been here together. Wifey and I have been around here. We decided to make our way over to this river and see what was what. We still need to get a blacktail around the Chila Lake area, as well as find more bear tracks. Somehow I've still only found one set of bear tracks, but I'm pretty sure I have investigated many more than one. Unless I am somehow investigating the same tracks over and over, which feels like a pretty long shot, but I guess I wouldn't doubt my luck. See, yeah, ID 3 tracks from 3 different bears. What are the actual chances that this is the same one? This is either not checking off, or I have somehow managed to find the same bear tracks for months. There's no way. This questline thing has got to be bugged somehow. Well, no, hope. Do I have to, like, be around... Oh, fuck, where was that? There was, like, a Camp Hope or something. Do I have to just be in an entirely different area? Probably. Probably. If it's anything like the Angler or some of the other story missions... Yeah. Yeah, I've probably been trying to do this from the wrong area. But at the same time, I have absolutely killed a blacktail out here at night. Nothing. Still have that quest. I don't know if I didn't do it like in the exact spot they wanted or something, but I'm really feeling like some of these quest things are bugged. Which I guess isn't really that big of a deal since they're kind of a smaller portion of the game. But for someone like me that likes goals, things to check off and complete, not being able to check off and complete those missions is really, I don't even know the word for it. It's just filling me with anxiety that they're there and I can't complete them. And I mean, if it's just me being foolish and being in the wrong place, fair enough, that's okay. If it is bugged, I'd really appreciate if they were fixed. I would like that a lot. Holy. Where is she? Get down. Good girl. 30 or 40 meters away. It's got to be like right here in these trees. I've got to be getting close enough I could pet it. It's just a female, but... There she is. Where's she going? And she stopped right there. That's not a far shot. It's a right there shot. Oh, but I can't tell if it actually is her. I think so. No, right there. She could just come through. That's better. That's good. Oh, that was pretty... That was broadside. It looks good. I didn't hold my breath. There was a bit of a panic there. Oh no, I didn't even check. Oh no. It's a vital organ hit. Am I using the right arrows? Oh. At least it's a female. Probably not a diamond. Probably not even gonna die from that very poor shot. I am disappointed in myself now. Incredibly. Well, I guess that's half of why I'm doing this. It's to learn to stop doing that. On top of hit those good shots like I did with the right arrow, probably would have dropped her right there. That was a decent enough shot. And now she's dead. I want to see if there's anything else up here first. I don't think so. I think this is a different time zone. Yeah, I think they come here for like the 8 o'clock. Alright, let's go chase down this deer. Blacktail mating call up ahead. Nice. There's a good sign. Let's stop barking. You're gonna scare him. Stop barking. I'm coming. See, we're doing two very different things right now, little Ann. 90 to 120. They're a bit closer than I thought. I heard the mating call from a male as well. I'm not sure where he's at. Well, I caught her interest. And there she is. As soon as she gets done moving, she'll come right out past these bushes. And walk right up to me. Ow. Just stomped on me. But that's alright. That was... We got the lung. Oh my goodness. My first vital shot. Whew. We managed to go through the spine into the lung. Using the correct arrow. From a whopping 5 meters away. Oh, they'll be singing songs about that shot for decades. So she made it to around here from back here. Oh my gosh. 500 meters. We hit the lung, but it was just not a good arrow. That's unfortunate. At least we got a little bit of money back for our arrow. I think I might have picked the worst possible path to get down to this lake. Not only am I making a tremendous amount of noise, my scent is blowing right at it. But I think it might be... This might be okay, actually. Yeah, my scent is blowing on, like, the north side of the lake. You sound way bigger than a dog, man. That sounded pretty deer-like to me. Whoa. What in the world is all this stuff? This must be a resting area. Or several. Drinking zone. Coyote. Ah, right. That's why I brought the pistol. Just in case something weird happens with a bunch of them. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That bear's alert. Ow. Ah. We got a deer, or an elk rather, right here. Right up front. Posturing. Alright, let's get rid of that. How far away are these guys? That's an interesting looking rack. That is really interesting. Little Ann? Excuse me? Lay down before I fucking rehome you. They're class 7. So... technically these arrows taken down. However, I think we're gonna want some big boy arrows to make sure they go down. So like I'd said before, I would really prefer to go for one of those males down there. If that becomes not a thing though, I will take what I can get. I don't think I've caught an elk at all yet though. And that bear is still here. This female has not noticed us at all. And the male's back there getting about in range. And this one on the right, I think she's probably going to get a little nervous. But I think... oh man. The wind's going to carry it back to the right a little bit. Right there. They look good. It's a hit. Confirmed. We're panicking. It fucking ran into me. Right as I shot at the bear. Is it coming back? No, don't. No. Oh. We got a hit. Is it a good hit, or is it just a made it angry hit? Oh. Oh, it's a good hit. It's a good hit. And it made it angry. We definitely did both in there. Absolutely made it angry. I think the first shot missed. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about that elk, though. I think I missed him. But I don't see the tracer arrow. Actually. No organs hit. Yeah. That was a kind of a crazy long shot. We got a vital organ on the bear, though, while it was running. For some reason, that really is my luck. While they're standing still and I've got a great shot, I seem to miss all of the vital organs. Whoa. So yeah, the first shot missed, but the second one was... I mean, I was gonna say good, but it qualified. And not the best shot, but it brought it down. We brought it down while it was on the run. I am pretty happy with that. Alright, so it looks like they just moved around over to here. Yeah, I think it's the same ones. Although, I don't know, actually. I kind of like his rack. I like his rack a little better. So my big goal that I like to achieve, I really want to fill a lodge with all kinds of different deer species. And I have one lodge I'm working on that I want to make into like a woodland forest sort of theme. Lots of deer, rabbits, moose, turkeys, just the whole kit and caboodle. Alright, he's still calm. We're not that far away. This is a decent shot to take. He's broadside. He's calm. Everyone's happy. So let's crouch up. Not waste any time. I don't think it'll take him long to notice that we're here. Oh gosh, put the arrow on. Thank you. That's a good shot. You want one too? Nope. You want one too? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the arrow. They're too expensive to just chuck willy-nilly. Though on that note, I guess I'm not entirely sure. Ah, yeah, I missed him. Although he had a light blinking in his butt. He's the one that I shot earlier. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I shot him in the butt. How about this guy? Ew, no. Roosevelt elk making warning. Right, I don't have. Oh, I don't have an elk collar of any kind. I'm not sure if they'll actually still come back in after I fired so many arrows at them. Maybe. I think he's coming back over to us. It's the smaller guy. That's a bit unfortunate, but like I said earlier, we're gonna take what we can get. We need the cash, we need the experience. We need him to drop like a sack of potatoes. Excellent. That is what we like to see. I'll suppose... No, the other ones are still fine. I don't think they're even coming back in. Maybe the higher level ones were a little smarter. Ooh. What? What? What the hell did I hit? Was this the first one that I shot at that said no organs hit? Not the first one. It would have been the second one then. I think. Wow. The wind actually changed that around a lot more than I expected. How did it come through the top like that from... You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm going to take my elk and be on my way. I'm still really confused by that first shot, but who am I to argue? Almost looked like a fox or something ran out under my feet. I don't really quite remember what small game was around here. You remember the coyotes and turkeys, but is it rabbits? Duck? All of these things sound pretty annoying to hunt with a bow. Turkey and the coyote would probably be what I would go for before that fucking duck or a rabbit. I believe I've managed to bag one rabbit with an arrow. Granted, so many arrows were wasted in that attempt. I'm pretty sure it cost me more in arrows that I shot all around it than what I actually collected from killing the rabbit. Blacktail... I have no idea about any of that. Blacktail mating calls up ahead. Unfortunately, as is kind of becoming the trend, the wind is not in my favor. Not one bit. I'm not sure if it's really even going to be worth trying to sneak up on them or anything. I'm pretty sure they're just going to catch the scent and book it here pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised if the mating calls just stop right there. I'm probably not even going to get a warning call, and they're just going to book it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've just already caught the scent and ran. No sounds at all. They should have been like right down here. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Yeah, yep, keep yelling at me. Tell me about it. How, was she really right there when I was looking around like this and didn't even, there's no way. There is no way. I want to double check the footage, I think. It's so possible, but... Oh, man. I wonder how many animals I have seen, but I just haven't seen. Probably a lot. Probably a large amount more than I'm willing to admit internally. That's a pretty good shot. Right lung to the liver, all the way back to the leg, and oh, of course it dropped her so quick and easy because it's the wrong class of arrow. I used the big boy arrows again. Alright, we got another blacktail mating out here. The wind is favorable for this guy. Let's see if we can make him randy. Let's see how randy this guy is. So I'm not sure if he is actually coming in or if he just kind of lost interest and kept going somewhere else. Could really have gone either way. So I'm just gonna hang out here for maybe another minute. Maybe this one doesn't sound as nice as the ones he's already got with him. Or maybe he's hungry. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe he just did not care one bit to get up from his meal to come and mate. I mean, I don't know if I entirely agree with this decision, sir, but to each their own, I guess. Alright, class 4. Let's make sure of this. We got the right arrows on. We have a bow with us. Like we said we wanted to be planning to do. He's standing. He's traveling. He's calm. Oh, I don't want him to run. Get off the holy fiddlesticks. There's another one. He's coming this way, though. He's coming this way. There's a couple of them. You think I can catch any attention over this way? I mean, they stopped. They stopped. They got kind of curious. They are curious. They're not cats, but they're gonna find out what curiosity does. Come on, man, you're so close. Just come a little bit closer. Just a little bit. If I could just have you take another half dozen steps or so. Yeah. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Perfect. Stay. Right in the neck. How about you? Lung, heart, possibly. These guys, confused. That's a long shot. I don't know. That one didn't make me feel comfortable. We just got panic. Knock it arrow. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. I think that one might have missed. Not confident in the last one. These first couple shots, however. Hoo boy. Both lungs just missed the heart. Really? I feel like IRL, that's severing some arteries there for sure. Well, either way, we got our vital shot. Not bad. What do we get from this guy? Oh. He's kind of small, but... middle neck. Ooh. Nice. I think that is my first vital neck shot. He's a dark gray. That is nice color, actually. I really like how this guy looks. Good lord. Good God. Making me feel jealous, man. It's 3,500 to... I don't know if a dark gray blacktail is really that... That's a lot of my money for that. We'll just immortalize that memory within our mind's eye forever. He looked cool, and we'll remember that. Yeah, looks like I missed the males over here. Well, I'm glad I demonstrated a little bit of patience there. That gave me a chance to see many more than I thought we had here. Many more. Good gravy. There's more? Well, it's my lucky day. Kind of. I'm actually just noticing I have gotten trampled quite a bit by these deer. It hurts pretty bad. I think the next one might kill me. I think I've only managed to die from gravity so far. Who knows, maybe today will be the day that I get trampled by deer. I did also have this one weird time that I was in a multiplayer thing with wifey, right, and she's like looking around trying to find this elk that's making noise, and I'm looking around trying to find this elk that's making noise. So she turns around and looks at me, and I just drop dead. It tells me that I was trampled by an elk, but she saw me just fall over no elk. I wasn't going to argue with the game at the time because we were hearing an elk, and I was like, alright, you know, we just didn't notice it, we spooked it, it trampled me, that's my luck. And she's just like, no, I was looking at you when you died. There was nothing. Nothing ran you over. You just dropped dead. which became a little less cool. Little less understandable. Like, especially if I'd been completely on my own, I wouldn't have had any idea. Girl, you gotta lay down. I hear something. Is it just me? No, it's not. Damn it. That one I shot at looked really black. He looked really black. He was like midnight. That guy was like chocolate, dark chocolate. I hear it. She is like right there. I'm hearing a lot of sounds just on the other side of this tree. Or like inside the tree or something. Oh my god, she was literally right there. Oh, that looked like a piebald too. Was that a piebald? No freaking way. No way. Ain't no way. She is gone. Damn it. It was like right when I realized it was right there. We realized each other. Aww. Well. It probably does, but I don't feel like it gets too much more depressing than that. Are those our closest deer then now? Probably. Like half of them are alert. I think they've all gone back to calm now though. Do you think they'll stop resting for mating? Sure can. Nice. It's alright. It's okay. We'll give them a minute. Maybe they'll simmer back down. Maybe we can get one or two of them to come back over to us. But you gotta lay down for that. I didn't realize I had the perk that I could shoot on the ground. Tremendously helpful though. Yeah, they might have been smart enough to just go. And they did not decide to let it linger. And I made that decision pretty quick. I wonder if the males were able to see me. And we got a spinal neck shot again. Alright. Another dark gray. So I would say not that uncommon. Not a bad little guy. So we've made our way around to the opposite lake of what I actually intended. Well, that's interesting. I think I just kept following the warning calls and mating calls and stuff. And I mean, if they're just gonna keep taking me to different need zones, that's good, right? Alright. Yeah. I think we go to a different place now. Let's call it on Layton. Let's go kill something different. We'll just fast travel wherever. And I will be right back. Alright, so where is our next map going to be? Okay. Hirschfelden, yay! Oh, guys, we're doomed. I am doomed. I mean, so far, I don't actively dislike any of the maps or anything. However, there are definitely some that I like less than others. It's not my favorite. Strangely enough, neither is Layton Lake. But I have somehow managed to get my two least favorite maps right off the bat. I probably don't really even need much more than that. I don't think I'm even going to get 48 shots on anything. They're still trotting along. The poop is very fresh. Very fresh. You could still feel the heat radiating off of it. I had to cut some of that stuff out that I did. No one wants to see that. I'm not seeing any more footprints, so I don't think. Although, this might be the other place that I keep seeing some of them big names come to when they actually decide to come here. Is this the lake that we keep seeing has got like 300 deer roaming around on the end? He's making a warning call. Shit. I know. Just be quiet. We'll make him think it's another deer. It's just another deer. Wandering up maybe a little bit too close for his comfort. He's calm again. See? It's okay. It's okay, little Ann. We're gonna get down, though. Because I think he is coming back over here. If I could get him to get just a little bit closer, I would love bagging a fallow deer with a bow. I don't even care how much money I got. He's gonna get a taxi. He's gonna get a taxi. He's gonna get the taxi. Come on, man. It looked vital. Oh, and he dropped. Oh my god. I think this is my first fallow in general. And I'm pretty sure I used the right arrow. Ooh. I mean, he's not huge, but I really like their racks. I like the dishy kind of racks. Right in the lung. It's a silver. A dark. Yeah. I like the spots as well. They are definitely one of my favorite deer. Them and the red deer, I think, are my two favorites. See, he's gonna get the taxi. Nice. My first fallow. And he's a solid male. I'm beginning to feel pretty good with the bow now. They haven't been quite as accurate as I was hoping for, but I feel like part of it's practice, and part of it I am going to claim is the game. And I don't feel like that's an unreasonable thing to claim, that it's not just all me. Because we did have that one shot today that wasn't touching anything on the deer, but still gave me a flesh shot, and probably... I'm thinking that would have been a vital shot if it hadn't stopped the arrow in midair on, I don't know, the outskirts of the hitbox of the rack. So I think I got robbed on at least one of them. Now, the rest of the crazy wild shots were definitely a lack of practice, and I can't blame the game for my inaccuracy. Entirely. Not all of it. He's warning me. I can't see him. Oh, where is he? There's so much. It's so thick. Let's drop down low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Ow! What the fuck just happened? What is happening? Fallow deer fleeing? Did one of them just like run over me? Oh my god. My heart rate just like jumped through the roof. Whew. Oh man. What the fuck just happened? Is there snakes? Was it you? Did you just bite me? You trying to get to the treats again? Good lord, man. That is not the way we get treats, but if it'll keep you from biting my pocket again. Was it that female? Did it just like freak out? Was it right next to me and panic and then step on me? It was that Minecraft Steve oof that just like triggered something deep inside of me and there was so much panic. Damn it, they're fucking right here. They're all right here. And I'm just scaring them all away. What am I doing? Been unfortunate too, those red deer are pretty cool looking too. I would say my list would go moose, red deer, then the fallow deer? Moose, red deer, fallow deer. We'll go in that order. That's my top 3. Antlered. That's my top 3 pick. So I'm pretty glad to have gotten the fallow. If I could get a moose and a red deer today as well, that'd be pretty sweet. But I don't feel like a moose is gonna happen, actually. My time is limited and steadily dwindling. What brings out the red deer? Is it just that little squeaky toy? I kind of think so. Right, we got a turkey collar, we got a deer collar, black-tailed white-tailed mule deer, siccas, we got fallow deer. Oh, the predator. Another one for different deer. Shit. I should have grabbed the squeaky toy. Oh, why didn't I grab the squeaky toy? Alright, because I didn't need it on the other place that I was at. I should have just still grabbed it anyway. I even preach so much. Half of my life has been better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That has been my mantra for so long. I have so much random crap that we probably really don't need, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I refuse to throw away so much shit. I have boxes just full of cables, cords from the 90s. I have the like red, white, yellow cords still. They don't even make TVs they hook up to anymore. But for the love of God, if I ever find some old school Sony TV with those plugins, I'm hooking the PS2 up again. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I'm gonna blame it on the 1 cup of coffee. I would normally have had like 7 by this point. That's it. It's just a lack of caffeine. I'm not thinking straight. No, not exactly. They're not that fast, which is kind of weird for a rabbit. God damn it. They're fucking rocks. That's not a rock. Is that a rock? That's not a rock. No way. Oh, my heart. Oh, my broken heart. No. Really? I'm pretty sure that went like right over his head. Aw, no. No way. Was that dirt then that I just saw kick up? That looked like blood. I thought... Shit. Well, you know what? I was able to tell it was a rabbit without spotting him. Kind of like that. He's fleeing, though. He's fleeing. He's fleeing. Aim it. No. What? Oh, fuck. Wind. I think. Yeah, okay. Third time's a charm. I just had, like, a total panic mode there. Yeah, I was the least able to tell there was a rabbit there and it wasn't a rock. Like those. So, I'm proud of myself on that note. That's good improvement. That is a good sign. Yeah, I think the first arrow was like just a teeny tiny bit too high. Whew. We caught him in the neck. A silver, dark brown female. Aw. Aw. You know, I think you're gonna make a nice addition into the Forest Lodge. Lovely indeed. And I'm pretty sure that's the first rabbit I've caught with a bow. So, oh, there's a collectible thing here. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Well, well, well. That was quite a noise, Mr. Piggy. Oh god, what was... Hammy? No. No, that's the squirrel. Oh fuck, what was the pig's name in Toy Story? So I'm gonna name this guy. Dude. That can't be comfortable. Gonna have a real nasty crook in your neck. Come on, I saw a thing. Just let me cheat it out. Actually, so they're... what are they, like 4? Class 4? Is that insane? Am I illogical? I didn't even read what it just said to me. I saw Piggy and changed my entire course of actions. I don't know how many are here, but he's still calm and he's real close. But he's like just on the other side of a rock or something here. Alright, we'll try to creep up a little bit closer, because I feel like there's something in the way here. Oh gosh, he's like right in the thick. All these bushes here. Holy crap! Oh gosh. It got angry. They got angry. Oh no! No. What? Ah. My shame is so deep. Oh my god. Oh no. Dude. Are you kidding me? Ah. Well, that one that I got with the bow, it looks like he dropped. Well, yeah, I did drop him. I remember seeing it now. I don't know about the other one I shot randomly. My depression is immeasurable. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit when we get there. I'm pretty sure that thing is our first wild boar in general. I'm pretty sure that every time I found them, it's just been in situations like this where there's so much undergrowth, underbrush stuff that they're like laying down in it. Oh, wait a second. It was a different pig. We ruined this silver female, but That's okay. Harvest different animals using each of the 4 weapon types. Oh, that was my first pistol kill. Yep, that sounds accurate. Alright, so this first guy we missed. Just a little bit. Though that was the panic shot. As it was hitting me, and I just kind of like clicked in a panic. So it hit in general is impressive to me. And then we managed to save it with a long shot. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. No, I did just waste about 8 arrows. That's pretty cool. That was expensive. Why'd I do that? What was the point of that again? Alright. Yeah, we gotta call it a day here. Although I almost forgot. Alright, we've at least got that fallow deer. We might create another area for our foresty theme. A nice red-brown female with a brown male. Right, this was my... I did have a diamond fallow. Yeah. I really like the racks on them. They're impressive. Well, then the other guy might be able to go up in here somewhere. Would like something similar to the pose. Yeah. That's about how she was when I shot her. Right in the neck. Aw. They are pretty cute. Alright, so they can't actually go on these smaller-ish, medium-sized ones. I do want to pretty much, like, fill this whole place in here. Silver guy up here, maybe? He's got a decent rack, too, for being silver. Not too bad at all. We got our turkeys down the hallway. Couple nice gold males. Light brown and brown. That's a really interesting light brown color. It's not exactly what I would have called that. That's right, and I did decide I just went after whitetail and picked up what I could because I really wanted to have some kind of scene like this at the end here. There's the land. Right. And then this moose. It's got like some special funky little... like a lucky piece. Yeah, and my big boy moose. I'm really impressed. He's gold, but... God damn. I cannot wait to find a diamond moose. That is going to be a very impressive rack. And down this way, we get a magpie goose. They're super interesting too. They almost look like dinosaur-esque. I think I caught that one with wifey as well. And the blue wildebeest with a gold, which I guess isn't like a special... It's not rare or anything like that, but I thought he was like the coolest looking one out of the bunch. So I wasn't passing him up. That is for damn sure. I think that was also caught with wifey. And then back down this way. Yeah, the reindeer. The first one I caught when we got onto the Medved Taiga. He pretty much just like walked down the road to us to the spawn-in area as soon as we got there. There's a wolf that saw us and then it ran away. And then this guy just kind of like wandered up behind him. I wasn't about to let that go. So yeah, not a bad day's work with the bow at all. I appreciate you very much for spending your time here with me. I hope that I get to see you again in another future episode. Take care, everybody.